Hello and welcome again to class. Now we have a question with us. This solve the exponential equation. Now for a while now we've been solving this question, which is an extension of the main topic that we're dealing with, which is indices. Now this is more like the application of the laws of indices in solving equations, right? So in dealing with exponential equations, we move from one law of indices to another. So what we have here is 2 raised to the power of 2x plus 2 raised to the power of x plus 1 minus 8 is equals to 0. Now, like I've said previously, what we'll do is first step is to convert to quadratic equation, and then the second will be find the roots of the quadratic equation, and then the third will be to find the values of the roots, right? Of whatever it is, the value of the variable, the variable is the value what we do not have here. So let's take to the first step. Now for the length of the video, we do not want it to be too long. So what we're going to do is that we're going to pick this one. We're going to convert the quadratic equation. So to stop the video, the next class we're going to have to solve it to this, which is usually longer. Now let's start with this, converting this to this. So let's get the solution. The solution. This is 2 raised to the power of 2x plus 2x plus 1 minus 8 is equals to 0. Now understand this. This is 2 times x is the same thing as saying now 2 times 1 is the same thing as 1 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2, 1 times 2 is 2. The same thing, 3 times 4 is the same thing as 4 times 3. So that's what we'll do here is that we'll switch it. It's the same thing as saying, let's call it here as 2 raised to the power of x, 2, plus, in this case, what you have here is the rule, the product rule. The product rule says that the product rule in indices says that a raised to the power of b, or let's say a raised to the power of n times a raised to the power of n. You have the two bases. You use one instead, and when you have a base, you use a single base and then add the two powers, or what you call the exponents. You add them. Now in this case, this place looks like here. What we'll do is that we'll go backward. In mathematics, you either go forward or you come backward in order for you to make way. And then we proceed. So this looks like there was a base here. There was a time where you had it like this. 2 raised to the power of x. This is no longer going to the plus. It's going to look like this. This is 2 raised to the power of x times 2 raised to the power of what? This one. It was from here we got this. It looks like this. This is 2 raised to the power of x times 2 raised to the power of 1. That was what gave us 2 raised to the power of x plus 1. Okay, so what we've done is to go back from here, move from here to here, or go back from here. So we'll make this one to pick from this. So that's what you have here. Now we proceed. X is equals to 0. Now, what do? We want a situation where a particular part will look like this, so we'll just substitute it with an alphabet. Now this looks more likely to be like this. Now look here. You can put, remember we always use bracket to represent times. Sometimes bracket can be used to represent multiplication times. So what we have here, this is now saying 2 raised to the power of x, bracket or times 2. Now look here. This place and this place now looks like the same thing. What we do here is this. we can represent, let 2 raised to the power of x be represented by any alphabet you like. The last question I used a B. You can decide this time to use a Q. Now let's use Q. So here and here looks like so represented with Q. So this is going to be Q. Remember it's 2 raised to the power. 2 raised to the power of x. This still remains here. So you have it as a 2. It still remains. So you have it. 2 raised to the Q raised to the power x. The plus sign still remains. Then this is represented with the Q times 2 raised to the power 1 over 8 is equals to 1. 2 raised to the power of 1 is the same thing as 2. So just leave it. So 2 times Q is 2Q, and Q raised to the power of 2 minus 8 is equals to 0. At this juncture, we've arrived at the quadratic equation. Now I want you to do something before the next video, before the next class. Try your hands on this. Try to solve it. The next is to find the roots of the quadratic equation. I know you can. Please try. Now you can work with your friends, your classmates, your high school mates. Put this together and see how you solve this. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next class.